Good?
Good deal.
Cool. All right, let's get into it.
Congratulations.
Episode number 45, Cavemen Media Podcast. Welcome in. We're 45 episodes into this podcast. We're coming up to our 1 year anniversary.
It's way too many.
1 year anniversary. I'll be honest, when we started this podcast, no way we made it to 45 episodes.
They say every podcast on average only makes it about 3 episodes. And I was like, well, we got to make it at least to 5.
All right?
Here we are, 40 episodes after that.
45 episodes, nearing our 1 year anniversary.
Wow.
I think we started right after the Super Bowl last year, which is a terrible time to start a podcast at the end of football season.
Yeah, it was brutal.
That was.
We had nothing to talk about besides baseball,
Johnny
March Madness,
Manziel.
and
Well,
Odell
March
for
Madness
6
is
months.
a big one.
We had the AAF. We started with the AAF.
That was brutal.
What
Now
a
we have the
time.
XFL.
Now we've got the XFL. And speaking of the XFL, we're going to start an individual, part of Cavemen Media, but XFL podcast over everything XFL. We're going to cover every team. We're going to cover every player. We're going to cover all things XFL as part of Cavemen Media. Coming to you soon. That'll be very soon. XFL starts the week after the Super Bowl.
I'm excited.
I'm pumped.
It's the best XFL podcast and it ain't even started yet.
Exactly. You're daggone right.
Top of the charts.
XFL.
I'm looking forward
you
to
know,
it.
You know, they don't even tell you what XFL stands for. Like
Extreme
Vince
Football League.
that's what you think, but there's no actual definition. Vince McMahon hasn't came out and said that it's the extra.
That's what it was.
That's what it was.
Do you think
right.
he knows?
I don't know.
Vince?
Or you just think he's renaming it the XFL because it
What
was
if it
before?
just stands for X Football League?
Extra football.
Extra
It's extra football.
There you
Football's
go.
over. Now we
This
get
is extra.
football.
We just solved.
That's our podcast
Yeah, there
day. Let's go.
Extra football.
Extra football. The extra football. XFL.
It's a working title.
We're
I
still
like
work
it.
in progress. I
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like that. We'll see what happens.
Maybe short a little bit, but
But welcome in again, the Cavemen Media Podcast. We appreciate you guys listening. Make sure you are subscribed to us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you're listening to us. Make sure you hit that subscribe, like, rate 5 stars, whatever it is that you're on, whatever platform you're on. Make sure you give us that. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Instagram at Cavemen Media. If you don't follow us, you're missing out on a bunch of giveaways. We just did our, was it a third giveaway overall?
Second.
No,
We
third.
did one a while back.
Did we?
Yeah, we gave away $50 or was it?
We did the giveaway for the March Madness last year,
Yeah.
which we'll be doing
Oh,
again.
yeah, the
this
bracket
year.
challenge.
I remember
Yep.
that.
So we did the bracket challenge. We gave away a $50 Amazon gift card, and this time we're giving out an Amazon Fire Stick.
We
You
really
plug
like
it in.
Amazon.
You plug it
Yeah.
into your TV, and you can watch
Whatever
anything.
you want.
Anything your heart desires.
Disney
you can get on Netflix.
Plus.
You can get on Hulu. You can get on Disney Plus. You can get on YouTube. You can watch some extracurriculars. You know,
What does that mean?
What kind of extra?
Yeah, what kind
Please
of extra, Cody?
define that.
The extra
Sure.
Football League podcast?
yeah, that one. You can watch Cavemen Media.
Yeah, you can watch us.
Yeah.
You can do anything on that little Fire Stick. Find your favorite movie, whatever you want. But we do have a winner of this Fire Stick. We will mail it to you in the mail. Probably USPS, good old USPS, United States Postal Service.
Thanks for telling us that.
The winner is
Oh,
Drum roll.
Maudie Marie 67 on Twitter.
Let's go.
You have won
go,
an
Marie.
Amazon Fire Stick valued at, I don't know, $40, $50.
Hey, don't
Let's
be one
go.
of don't be one of those people who just turn around and sell it either.
Yeah,
don't
Yeah, we
don't
will
be that
watch.
person. Don't go giving it away on your own podcast either.
don't be a stooge.
Don't copy us.
I want pictures tweeted at us of you using it.
Yep.
Every time you
I think
use
we
it.
read your bio on Twitter. You have kids. I want to see pictures of your family
That was a different
enjoying this podcast on your Fire Stick.
Maybe they can enjoy
And that's
kids
at
media.
MAUDE Marie 67 on Twitter. We will jump in your DMs and get this Fire Stick out to you. If you don't claim it, if you don't respond, we're gonna pick somebody else.
24 hours.
Don't make us
From
pick
the time we
somebody else.
DM.
Hopefully, you're just listening to this podcast right now. We don't have to jump in your DMs. We can just
Do the
DM
work for us, yeah.
Jumping to ours.
So let us know on future giveaways. What do you guys want us to give away? You want us to just give you cash? Because I mean, we could probably do that. Matt
car?
makes like $10 million a year, so
I don't know.
Matt's
about
got-
It
that.
increases every time.
You're gonna have Matt
That was the
bankrupt by the
biggest
end of
bump so
2020.
far.
Went from 100K to 130 to 10 million.
Matt does have like 6 cars, so
I got
we
a
could
good
just
raise.
give one of those away. He did just buy a new house, everybody. Matt did buy a new house. That's at, what's the address again?
911, not your business.
911.
I
222,
believe
not for you.
you did send me the address, and I did look it up, and it was valued at, I believe, $2.2 million. So
That's,
right on
It's
the
like
golf
6
course.
bedroom, 4
It's
bath.
got its own pond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it had a
pool.
sauna.
Come
in the
over.
basement.
Everybody's invited to come over and fish.
Steam room, game room. Comes with a ping pong table.
It has 17 fire sticks.
Can never go wrong with some fire sticks.
All right.
never.
So congratulations on your win there, Maudie Marie. Correct me if I'm saying that wrong too, and giving it my best
I
shot.
hope you're not.
I hope not either.
That's why I spelled it. All right, let's get into our favorite segment, our longest running segment on this show. Bring it to the table. Connor, what are you bringing to the table this week?
So Amazon, or excuse me, Netflix. Sorry, they were on the
Amazon
mind.
kick.
We were talking about them.
All these fire
Um,
sticks talk.
Yeah. So, Netflix. They came out with a new documentary. I don't know if you guys saw it. The trailer was going around on Twitter for a little while. Aaron Hernandez.
Oh, I
It's
heard
about
that.
him.
I saw it today on Twitter.
Yep, it's about his life and
It's out on
the
Netflix
murder.
now?
Yes, I watched it today. Excellent.
How did you watch a
It's pretty good.
documentary today?
I didn't go to work today.
Oh, why not?
Took
What
a
a
sick
guy.
day.
You can't take a sick day
Christmas.
Friday?
Nope. Busy that day.
Ridiculous. For all, I am moving Friday, and Connor has refused to come help.
Well, I can't. I don't pick and choose the day I'm going to be sick.
Okay, carry
This
on.
just happened to be one of those days.
Sure.
You seem
Anyway,
fine to me.
so I watched the documentary. It was pretty good.
Okay.
It was a little slow in the middle when it's like talking about the background of his life and stuff, but it's pretty interesting. I recommend it.
Check it out. Maybe.
Sure. Yeah.
What's it called?
I'll definitely check it out.
Killer Inside the Mind of Aaron Hernandez.
There was a podcast about that too, about Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah.
I
It's
never
an
listened to
interesting story.
it. I mean,
Hell of a
it's
football
a hell
player.
of a story.
Yeah.
Killed a guy, won a
Played-
Super Bowl.
Played some football.
He did win a Super Bowl?
Yeah.
I'm sure he
No,
did.
he
I don't
did
think he
not.
did. Yeah, they
I
lost.
think he has a national championship at Florida, though.
He didn't win a Super
Played
Bowl.
with Tebow. No, that
What
was
year-
when they
when
lost
did
to New
he-
York.
Huh, interesting.
How many years in the NFL did he play?
Like 2.
Yeah, not
He
long.
didn't play long.
I thought he was 4 or 5. Okay.
No, not that long.
Maybe somewhere between there.
His
He didn't
trial
play
was
that
only
long.
5 years ago. It was
It's
in
been that long?
2015.
He just got sent. Yeah, he hasn't been. He wasn't in prison long before he lost his life.
No.
All right, Jordan, what are you bringing to the table this week?
All right, so I found this on Twitter. Apparently, there's a thing going around that Natty Light. You all familiar with it?
Yes.
So
Heard of
Natty
it.
Light's doing a promotion thing that if you turn 21 this year, in the year 2020, they will buy your first beer.
Wow.
Wow.
Why couldn't they do this last year?
Why didn't they do that when I was 21?
Yeah. Well,
8 years ago.
it says here you got to go online. Of course, you got to prove your age because, I mean,
They'll send you one beer.
right. Well, they'll pay you the money. They'll give you like a voucher
What?
for it.
So they're gonna get
Well, a
89
Natty Light.
cents.
They're going to give me enough money for one Natty Light. That's like
I'm
you
gonna
said.
get a
It's going to be
Bud
like
Light.
89 cents.
When I read the thing, it said it'll give you like a voucher up to $8. So
Okay, I mean that's
That's
fine.
Where are
kinda
you
weird.
getting your Natty Light
Yeah.
at?
what's that?
That's
Well,
an
I
expensive
guess
I don't
Natty
think
they're-
they're
Light.
saying that's
they're-
the price. That's
They're
what,
encouraging
just what
you
Twitter
to
said.
not buy Natty Light then because I'm not
Yeah.
going to spend $8 on a Natty Light.
Well, it's probably say this is good for like 1 6-pack of Natty Light or some shit.
guess.
Like that.
For $8, you probably get a 24 pack.
yeah, I mean you get
How
yeah
about
you
that?
get
I
a
think it
30
is
pack
like-
for $15. That's crazy. I mean it's cool. Good on Natty Light.
Right.
They should just send you a whole
I like
30
their
case, though.
summer
Pretty
drink.
much.
Is that
What's it?
included?
Natter Days, baby.
Natter Days.
I
I
mean,
hate
I
it.
loved a good
not
Natter
sure
Day.
about that.
Yeah.
Is that still out, or they only take it? They take it away.
They probably took it away.
It's
I'm not
still
sure.
out.
I haven't seen it.
Unpopular opinion.
We have it
But
at the
it's
golf
more of a
course
seasonal
still.
drink.
Unpopular opinion. Not a fan.
You didn't like it? I liked it.
I mean, I didn't hate it, but I like it.
I just don't like fruity
Alright.
drinks.
Now I want
Exactly.
one. Now I want one.
By the pool.
All right, so my bringing to the table is going to upset 50% of this podcast, meaning Connor and Jordan.
Oh yeah.
Something I heard on the radio today that kind of made a lot of sense, and I thought it was pretty interesting, and I hope it does happen.
Oh God.
Remember, you know Eli Manning?
Heard of them?
You guys might be a little too young, but do you remember what he did when he was drafted into the NFL.
Did he refuse to play
for San
Joe
Diego.
Burrow is not going to refuse to play for the Bengals.
It's my bringing to the table right now. Eli Manning was drafted to the then San Diego Chargers and demanded a trade, and was traded then to the New York Giants. What if Joe Burrow is drafted to the Cincinnati Bengals and demands a trade like Eli Manning?
He won't because
he
he's
does
not
hate
an idiot.
Skyline.
He
does
Skyline.
not like Skyline.
He's from Ohio. He's not going to demand
not from
a
Cincinnati.
trade. Okay, better than Athens.
What if he wants to go to Cleveland?
No, why would he want to go to Cleveland?
What if he wants to go to Miami?
Who
and
in
he
their right mind wants
demands
to go
a
to
trade to
Cleveland?
Miami?
Then we'll fucking trade him. Screw it.
Who would
If
you
he
guys
doesn't,
go
if he
for
doesn't
then?
want to play with us, then I don't want
Whoever
him to
wins
play
the
for
title,
us.
then.
I'm just saying. I heard it on the radio, and I'm like, wow.
I will bet you $50 right now that won't
No, I'm
happen.
not saying that he would. I think it's an
That's
interesting
he
topic.
did say he's going to upset 50% of the podcast.
Exactly what I was about to say. Like I said, I was going to upset 50% of this podcast. I fully understand your emotions.
Cody's just mad
Bengals
What am I
fan-
mad about?
that you lost $20.
And that we're about to get a real quarterback.
Yeah. He's already better than Baker Mayfield.
Cheaper
Yeah.
Christmas.
Baker, the turnover maker.
And he's not an asshole.
But,
What did Baker do to be an asshole? Please tell.
Everything.
Okay.
Look, Cincinnati fans that listen to the show, don't worry. We're getting Joe Burrow. Cody's just doing this because he's like everybody on ESPN. He doesn't want the Bengals to get Joe Burrow.
I could
True.
care less. I hope he does. I have nothing against Joe Burrow. I have nothing against the Cincinnati Bengals. I just thought it was an interesting topic, and I wanted your guys' opinion on it. And obviously, you guys are all flustered.
Look, the
Well,
only
that's
reason
the point of
this-
this show, to talk about that.
The only reason this has come up is because if anybody could screw up this first pick, it's Mike Brown. I mean, look at Mike Brown's picks. I mean,
With
look.
the first pick, he goes with a kicker.
Yeah, I mean, I would not be surprised by that with Mike Brown. I mean, this is the guy that had 2 first-round picks back-to-back in the 90s, screwed it up. He's the guy that drafted Achilles Smith, for crying out loud. And he's cheap. So everyone thinks that he's not going to want Joe Burrow. But in the end, Joe Burrow is the guy that we need. And I don't care all these people in these chat rooms I'm reading, like, oh, let's trade back and get Jalen Hurts, or let's,
What is this, 2008? 2008?
Time out. Can we go back to what kind of chat rooms are you in?
oh, my bad, Facebook, my bad.
Oh, okay.
Instant messenger?
I'm in the Facebook groups. Like, I always get added to these Bengals like groups on Facebook. My bad.
AOL Messenger.
That's what Cody's on. But in the end, if the Bengals screw this up and do not draft Joe Burrow, then I hear Jordan Lease on Cavemen Media will call for basically just Bengals fans to succeed from the Bengals, because at this point,
Do you
we
think
don't
they
want 'em.
move when their lease is up in a few years?
I mean, we'll kick them out if they
It's
don't
5
draft
years,
Joe
I think
Burrow.
they have.
They're already
left.
not paying.
They have a lease. Their lease is up. You
I mean,
think they'll
this is why we need him. We need to get Lombardi in there so we can stay.
They could move to
They're not
St.
gonna
Louis?
move.
They
You
could
think
move
they'll
to
move
London?
cities?
Yeah.
They will never be an NFL team in London.
No, that's the
I
dumbest
hope
thing
not.
ever.
It
I
just
hope
would be
not.
too complicated.
I don't disagree at all. I mean, they can move
Mexico,
a team.
Canada.
Canada.
I
I
would
think
love
they
to
should do
see
Canada.
There's really no
Toronto.
other
I think
cities
there
right
should be
now with a big enough market for an NFL team.
Toronto.
Right.
Toronto, yes, but that's in Canada. I meant USA.
I'm just saying. I think
LA could use another team.
I think
They already got
Toronto should definitely get a team before Mexico or London or
I agree.
whatever.
Not by far. I mean, Buffalo's right there, though, so it's kind of a hard pitch.
Yeah, but just how I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me.
Then again, they're throwing themselves into tables, so maybe not a hard pitch. Bills Mafia.
What do you bring to the table, Matt?
So you guys, did you catch the championship game this week?
Sure
LSU
did.
and
Did I?
Clemson.
Saw my future man's out there on that field.
I fell asleep midway third quarter.
I don't blame you. It was a boring game. So, if you are on any kind of social media, I'm sure you've seen the photo of Joe Burrow with the cigar in his mouth.
That's
Looked
my
like a true
screensaver.
king.
Yeah, there was also a photo of what the hat said. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Big Dick Joe.
Is that real? Or
That's
was
real.
That,
Yeah, it's a real hat. I think Barstool made it.
That's what they call him.
what a
I
guy!
love it already.
But during the locker room celebration, they were smoking their cigars, celebrating. You know, you just won a national championship as a college kid.
Big accomplishment.
For some of those athletes, that will be the biggest thing they ever do. They will never go on to the NFL.
Unless you're Joe Burrow.
True.
Being a police officer, I hate to report, but the police came into the locker room and demanded that they stop celebrating as much as they were celebrating.
Really?
They demanded that they were going to check every clear liquid for alcohol, and that the
Can't even drink water.
the smoking needed to stop, or they were going to start making an arrest.
Some of those kids aren't even old enough to smoke.
Well, yeah, you got to be 21 now.
Yeah.
It's a
Well,
law.
That's
And
insane. I
in
still forget
Louisiana,
that.
you can't smoke inside a building,
wait.
That's in most states.
Time out. Is that
except
law?
for Vegas.
I thought that law was
Nevada.
only for Ohio, though.
No, that
No,
is
it's a
United
federal law.
States.
States.
No, that's federal, yeah.
It's United States rule.
I believe
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, it's United States.
Because when we first reported this,
Donald
I thought
Trump.
this was just Ohio.
It was originally just going to be up to the states, and then a couple months after Ohio approved it, the rest of the United States, the Senate or whoever makes the laws,
Whoever makes those rules
jumped on board with it.
That just
Interesting.
goes to
But yeah,
show.
I just think, and then there was video of an officer questioning either a lineman of some sort, and then
Saw that.
Odell Beckham in the background gave him a
Yeah, let's
little,
talk
little
about
love
Odell.
tap on the butt.
He was wild at that game. Spanked an officer on the butt, which is just, who does that?
I don't know how he
and
didn't
what
get
grown
locked
man
up.
does that? Yeah.
I have
Go
no
to,
was-
he was
he's-
telling him, you're doing a good job getting the smoke out of here.
Passing out money to the winners, the LSU kids.
See, I don't really have a problem with that. The way he went about it, and it was like on camera. I don't know. It was all just so
I don't
weird.
have a
He
problem.
just-
it was
Exactly.
so
I don't have a problem with it,
weird.
but it's strange. Like,
he just
why?
seemed like he felt like he was above the law and could do whatever he wanted, and just thought he was like hot shit and going around doing whatever. But I mean, him being there obviously makes sense because he went to LSU and whatever.
Right.
And Jarvis was there, was not acting a fool,
I
being
didn't even
a
see him.
normal person.
Soon to be Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Sure,
Is he your candidate?
Yeah, he's the Browns candidate.
I think
I
ours
vote Andy
is-
Dalton.
I vote Marquise
he's
Is
on
Andy
Pouncey.
Dalton?
this year.
Who's the Bengals candidate?
This year it's Giovanni Bernard.
Marquise
I like that.
Pouncey.
I love
I
Gio.
like Giovanni Bernard.
He hasn't been as good as he was younger, but he's great.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, he's all right.
But yeah, the whole Odell thing, I don't know. I don't have a comment just because it's just weird.
Do you think he's still in Cleveland next year?
Yeah, I do for sure.
Me too.
I hope not.
Do you want him in Cleveland?
Oh, absolutely. It's Odell Beckham Jr.
I'd rather him, honestly, as weird as he is, I'd rather see him in Pittsburgh. We need a number
Well,
one
I think
receiver.
he's
You guys
gonna go
already
to
had a
Cincinnati.
weird receiver, okay?
With Joe Burrow.
Every team would love Odell on their team. One, he's going to be as
Nah.
hungry as can be.
I guarantee New York would beg to differ.
I mean, we don't want him.
The
in
Giants would
Cincinnati.
take him back in a heartbeat.
Yes.
Yes. David Gettleman's an
As
idiot.
quick as the Steelers would take back AB.
I don't know why we're not knocking on his door like the Hollywood police.
Yeah.
That was another weirdest thing.
Someone
I literally cannot stand that guy.
I
Did you
watched that
see-
video, but I didn't listen to it.
So
You didn't listen to it?
No.
really.
I was
I
at
didn't
work.
have-
I couldn't.
I
You
couldn't
need
listen
to
to it
listen to
either.
it, Connor. You need to listen to it. It is so bad.
did you hear that AB was also cut by the police this week?
cut like with a knife.
No. So he's been cut from the Patriots, the Raiders, the Steelers.
Oh, yeah.
He was on what they call a POW league with the Hollywood police in Florida, where he was like a mentor, and he paid dues to the police for a football league. Well, they cut all ties with him and sent him his money back.
Nice.
You
Like,
got to
if
listen to the video. It's so
you
bad.
show up to the field that we own, we will arrest you for trespass.
Respect.
Wow.
So he's been now cut by 3 NFL teams and a police department.
He's yelling at the cops. He's yelling stuff at the cops, yelling stuff at his baby mama in front of his kids.
What
and
is
just-
going
it's
on
so
with
I
this
wonder
bad.
if he's
guy?
still in college.
CTE. No, he's already dropped
CTE.
out.
Does anybody else
What's
think?
CTE?
The little brain disorder.
He's from playing football.
Does anybody else think that he may just be like doing drugs or something?
Oh,
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like,
I would definitely say he's
like some
doing drugs.
hardcore drugs.
Or he's just very
In the video,
mentally
you hear him
unstable.
say,
Pills.
"Give me the something." Pass me the something to the guy that is behind him. I'm assuming
What'd he say?
I can't remember.
Oh.
It's not some term that I would know.
I mean, what kind of... I mean,
I mean, half the stuff he's saying, you can't understand what he's saying
That's,
anyway.
no one can.
it's
We need
even
that
worse
eight-
when he types it.
We need that AB translator here.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
All right.
I wonder if
so-
he did anything for
before-
that video.
I did see somewhere on Twitter today that someone said they should put Mike Tomlin in the Hall of Fame just for dealing with Antonio
saw
Brown
that
for
too.
9 years.
I don't know.
Stephen A. apologized to Big Ben for giving him all that crap for dealing with Antonio.
I don't know how
Right.
he made it this long. He just has totally lost his mind. But let's transition here. I got a little trivia, not really trivia, just a game for you guys. A couple questions I want to ask.
Okay, is this an interrogation?
Nope, this game is called.
last week?
This game is called.
Oh,
How
serious?
much would it take? How much would it take to do
About
the following
$3.50.
things?
How much will it take?
So I'm gonna say
Like money, or what do you
yes.
mean?
How much money would it take somebody to give you first part here is going to be how much would it take to eat the following items.
I know where you got this idea from.
And then the second part to this is going to be how much would it take to do the following things. And yes, Matt.
Am I sober?
You can be whatever you want.
Well, that's going to influence the answer quite a bit.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll say sober. You have to do eat these 4 things and do these 4 things sober. So we got this actually from me and Matt went to the Impractical Joker show last Friday, and the last thing that they showed was Murr eat dog poop
For
You
not
couldn't pay
even
me to eat
$300.
for $290. He took about a 25%, 1/4 of a dog turd.
Ugh.
He threw it in his mouth. He took a drink of Coke and he swallowed it like a pill. So he didn't
No.
chew it up or anything.
No,
He did it for
no.
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 $290.
No.
So please tell me,
I wouldn't even pay my car payment for
how
a month.
much would it take to eat 1/4 of a dog turd?
Nothing less than $2,500.
$2,500.
I'm not eating
25.
poop.
$2,500.
Yes.
And you can literally throw it in your mouth, take a drink, and you don't have to chew it.
How
Like,
big
it
is
just
this 1/4 we're talking?
Think of 2
Okay,
quarters.
so
So
Griffey.
a silver dollar.
I have a Boston Terrier.
See, I don't want to know the dog it comes from.
Okay, I'm just saying that size
Yes.
dog turd from a smaller size dog, a Boston Terrier size dog, 1/4 of a dog turd.
1,000.
Jordan?
If I can throw it in my mouth, take a drink, and then throw up.
I'd say about 1,000 and maybe a trip to somewhere fancy like San Francisco.
You guys are
What?
insane. Matt, how much would it take?
I'm milking this. If I gotta eat
Well,
dog shit.
$1,000 is not nearly enough.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're not even gonna taste it. If you
I don't
throw
need-
it in your mouth,
I don't need
take
the
a
money
drink,
that bad.
swallow
Yeah,
it like a
I
pill.
don't need
You should test
$1,000.
that figure,
that
Cody.
bad.
I would for at minimum I would do it for 5,000. I would
5,000?
entertain.
He looked at me like I was crazy when I said 2,500.
$5,000.
I would entertain you at
I would
$5,000.
entertain you.
I
Now,
was
if I
gonna-
was
I was gonna say $500.
if I was wasted,
I will give you $500.
It's not gonna harm me in any way. I'm not gonna taste it. It's done in 30 seconds.
You sound
And
like
I
you
just got
wanna do it.
for $500. Yeah,
I'll give you $500.
So
cash
any
this
listener
weekend
out
if you
there
do
willing
it.
to give us $500?
Absolute
I will
deal.
roll up with the cash. dude, if you
absolute
do
deal.
it.
Well,
$500.
Okay.
$500. I
shake
will.
on it. We're live streaming this weekend.
500. Get up. You get up.
I don't want to get up.
Meet in the middle. I'll get up for $500.
No, just a gentleman's agreement. Oh, they're shaking on it. Oh my
This is
god,
a deal.
This just happened live.
I will
Coming
give,
to you
I will
live,
give Cody
Facebook
$500 if he does it.
$500.
This
We
Saturday.
get to pick the
this is-
turd.
Yeah, we
No,
get to
this
pick the turd
Friday-
if I'm paying that though.
It
Fine.
could be
Okay,
a,
but I'm the one that has to
Well,
deny. I can
yeah.
deny. I
Question.
can still
That's true.
deny.
Question.
You can deny
Are we
whatever you
gonna
want.
feed the dog and then wait, or are we gonna find one in the backyard that's been there for a while?
no, we're gonna get a fresh one. We don't have to wait on a fresh one, but we'll look for the freshest.
I can still deny this, but at the same time,
You just shook on it.
that didn't mean I have to do it though.
He just won't get the 500.
I just won't
If
get
he
any
does
money.
it, Jordan just has
Alright.
to pay him.
Okay.
I got a couple days to think about it. $500? Are you kidding me?
That pays for a couple trips.
There's your
boys are
Gatlinburg trip right there.
Insane.
Yeah, but think we're gonna put this
I'm not even through the
all
first
over
question
Cavemen
here.
Media. So
Yeah.
I'm about to be rich by the end of this segment.
All right. What's the next thing we gotta eat?
The next one
Matt's laughing.
is a urinal cake. Unused.
Unused.
Unused. I'll eat that. Yeah.
Well, hold on. Isn't there bleach in that?
I don't I have no idea.
I feel like that would kill you.
Say if there's bleach
I just
in it,
I just
I'd
heard
rather
this
not.
I just heard this story about this guy that thought it was actual cake.
Well, he sounds stupid.
Well, yes.
So Jordan, what happened in that story?
Why do you guys always assume it's me? Like,
Sounds like something you'd do.
yeah, go
urinal
You do
cake,
pass
I
out in
think-
the bathrooms a lot.
I think I'm out
that's
on a
for a
urinal
different
cake.
reason.
Unused.
On you,
Depending on the
I don't know
ingredients.
what's in it.
Used, I would never even think about it.
Yeah, I'll say if it's used, there's no way I'm doing it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm
Not
on
used,
that.
$500.
$500.
If
As long as it's not gonna harm me,
yeah, if there's bleach in it, 25,000.
$100. Unused.
Yeah.
$100?
Unused, no bleach.
Dude, you eat some weird shit for money. You did eat a cicada
That's
for like
my next one.
$40.
So my third question here is a cicada. So you remember a few years ago, the cicadas, the bugs all over the place, disgusting.
They're coming back soon.
I ate 2 of them when I was in
2?
4th grade,
Yeah.
and I did it for $40 a piece.
Peas?
I'm about to lose $500, aren't I?
So I made $80 to eat 2 of those things. I'd rather eat a dog turd than eat a cicada right
Yeah,
now.
that thing's a crunchy.
Those things are gross.
I
What
would
was
do-
wrong with me?
I would do a cicada for 500.
$500.
Okay,
a
I would do
cicada,
$100
live.
for
I went
cicada.
outside. I picked it up off of a tree branch and I put it in my mouth.
Yeah,
I've seen them
How
do it
much
on
did you
Fear
say, Connor?
Factor.
$100.
I'd go 100 if it's cash, but if you don't have the cash,
You would put a
I want a
live
little bit more.
bug in your mouth.
I mean, you did it for 20 bucks.
100.
You did it for 80.
I did it for 80. I did 2 for 80.
Well, 20
I know
apiece.
a guy that ate a live cricket
40
for
a
only
piece,
10
Matt.
bucks.
Come on now. What's your
Oh
math?
yeah, 40. Okay.
Jesus. You guys would do $5,000 for a dog turd, but for a live
I said 2,500.
for
I said
a
1,000 and a vacation.
live
Okay, a vacation
bug.
to San Francisco is what you said.
$100.
That is way more than $1,000.
You
Well, if
guys
I'm gonna
are
eat a piece
insane.
of dog shit, I want to go
Well,
to
then
San
just
Francisco.
save the
You're gonna
money.
go
Why do you
shit
need
city.
a trip to spend the money on whatever
This
you want?
isn't
Because I
Jeopardy.
can't eat dog shit.
You don't get to negotiate.
Okay,
He asked
moving
me what it
on.
would take.
Moving on. This was more directed to Connor. This is an easy one. Some of you guys might already like this. It's a
Okay.
normal food. Sushi. How much would it take, Connor? To eat
$50.
$50?
I'll pay you to eat sushi.
I don't like
I do on a
sushi.
weekly basis.
I love sushi. I would
Yeah.
eat it breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I just knew Connor wasn't a fan. I wouldn't.
You gotta
get
pay
his
me
opinion.
$100.
$100
You're not
to
a
eat
sushi
one
fan?
piece.
Sushi.
I don't care about
You're
you eating sushi
insane.
that much.
Even a basic California roll.
Yeah.
Your basic crab, some
I don't
seaweed
even like-
and rice.
I don't
You gotta
like the
remember,
California
I'm like
roll.
the world's
Well,
most
that's the most
pickiest
basic.
eater, though.
Yeah, he does only eat pizza and chicken fingers.
Like, I don't even like
He's
ketchup
12.
Yes.
How are you not 300 pounds?
because I work out.
No, he doesn't.
Right.
All right, so the next one is going to be, how much would it take you to do the following things? You might have done a couple of these before. Not the first one, I would hope not. But how much would it take to get shot in the foot?
Why?
How much money would it take to allow Matt to take his Ranger
Okay.
gun and shoot you in the foot?
On top of my medical bills paid for.
Yes.
Yes.
So, yeah, medical bills completely covered. Your foot's going to recover. Nice flesh wound right through.
We should-
no damages. Maybe lose a toe.
Mm.
That's,
$10,000.
that's up in the air.
We
10
should
grand.
have had signs and wrote this down and displayed it.
Yeah.
But
I'm going
I agree with Connor.
10,000.
10 grand.
10
And
grand.
medical bills paid for.
Yeah,
10
I
grand.
agree.
I
10
guess we're
grand.
around the 10 grand mark, too.
That's good. Okay. How about this? The next one's, you guys might have done this before. I don't know. This is, you'd have to pay me a decent amount to do this, but skydive.
Nope, never done that.
God, no. I will
Free.
never do it.
Free? I
Free.
knew one of you guys would have done.
Nope, I'm not into
would
that
be
kind of thing.
I've paid to do it.
Non-negotiable.
I
You'd
would-
have to give me $1,000.
Why?
Yeah, the fact people pay to do that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I would say 1,000.
No.
It is the best. It is the most scariest thing you'll ever do in your life until that parachute opens.
Yeah.
Then
Other than
looking,
eat a dog
What if
food.
the
looking
parachute
back
doesn't
on
open?
it, well, then you don't have anything to worry about.
And then you, I guess, yeah. You swan dive straight in the
Unless
head
you're
first.
you're one of
into
the lucky ones that survive it, and then you're just. I'd
I'd
rather
rather
die.
die,
at that
yeah.
point.
Yeah, hell no.
Then you just like.
You'd have
screwed
to
up
give me
the rest of your life.
$1,000 to do that, or more. I don't know. I couldn't do it.
Non-
I'd get up there. You could put $1 million in my face, and I'd probably get up there and I'd still chicken out. I just cannot imagine
Seriously?
the idea of jumping out of an airplane.
What about the thing at Kings Island?
Never
Drop
done
zone?
it. Never
I've done
did
that.
drop
Oh,
zone.
No,
God,
not drop
no.
zone, but the one where you're on
There
a
you go.
rope.
Yeah,
like a
I've
bungee
done
cord.
that.
Nope.
Yeah.
Like the slingshot?
Nope.
Yeah, but the one next to it.
The one
Oh,
over
the
by
one-
drop zone where you like
yeah.
kind of end up swinging.
Yeah, that's not bad. It just brings you up a little bit and drops you, and you're just
I
gonna.
would do that, but skydiving?
Nope.
No.
No, thank you.
Non-negotiable.
All
I
right.
would like to maybe do it, but I don't know.
Let's all
man.
go one day.
No.
I'll
Well,
watch.
Saturday after Cody eats some dog crab.
I'm
have
gonna
a
be a
busy
rich dude by the end
Saturday.
of the weekend.
I'll have to hand Cody his 500 as you guys are falling from the sky.
By the end of the weekend, I'm gonna be rich. All right. So the next one, how much would it take you? I saw this. I saw Mike Tyson. I saw a video of him working out. So how much would it take you to step in the ring with Mike Tyson right now, as his current?
Current?
Yeah. So obviously 10 years ago he would kill you.
Kill you, yeah.
He'd bite my ear off.
I don't know, probably a couple hundred.
So pretty much how much would it take you to take a sucker punch from Mike
500
Tyson?
bucks.
500, that's it. You could have serious brain damage.
I'm gonna
15
take.
grand.
I'm gonna say
Stop.
10 grand again.
I'm gonna go to 10 grand as well.
10 grand.
Yeah, dude, it's Mike Tyson.
Dude, it's Mike Tyson.
He will
We're going to die.
He will destroy.
With a boxing glove on.
It's Mike Tyson.
Connor, you're gonna spend. You're gonna spend so much time in the hospital with a broken jaw, busted teeth.
You probably have CTE yourself.
God knows, yeah, CTE. I mean, a broken nose. You could bust
Well,
an
then I guess 10
eardrum.
grand.
I mean,
Screw that. Bump that up to 20 grand.
I'd stick at 10 grand.
I'm 10
Yeah,
grand,
I'll
and
go
then
10
same as
grand.
Connor said earlier, all hospital bills paid.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay,
And I'm
that's
gonna
a
I'll
deal.
sue
go
him
back.
for sucker punching me.
No, you
Sucker
can't do that.
punching.
Nope, you
Can't do
signed
that.
an agreement
Signed
before.
it.
All right, so last one. How much would it take you to spend 1 week? Jordan, you probably already did this. How much would it take you to spend 1 week in prison?
Um,
Just kidding,
Cody?
Jordan.
in prison, like we're talking prison.
I'm talking prison. Drop the soap. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Not county jail.
$5 grand.
Yeah, not county jail, not the Dayton, Montgomery. I'm talking a week in a hardcore prison where you take a bus out to the middle
Lebanon.
of nowhere.
11.
Lebanon.
Oh,
Lebanon.
I was like, that's a odd number. I'll go $5 grand.
$5,000 for a week.
I could do it for $5 grand.
$1,000 a day.
So you gotta think about how much money would you be missing out on from work, and
I'll just take
then,
vacation.
Not $5 grand.
quadruple it. So I'd say $5,000. That's fair. That's fair.
Why do you think I've been to prison?
Just kidding. Just a joke.
You haven't said your answer yet, so would you do it for free?
Well, I had to pay my fine
Well, I would-
after
I would
got
rob a
out, so I was
store for
actually
it.
negative money when
a
he.
whole week in prison?
7 days.
Oh,
Ooh,
7 days.
So
Oh,
7,000.
that
I
changes
bumped
a
it up to
little bit.
7,000.
7,000.
Yeah, somewhere. I'd say just around like 10 grand, maybe a little bit less.
$1,000 a day.
You can probably talk me down from it.
That's fair.
There's TV shows like that now.
Now, like, do I have a chance to like join a prison gang, or is that
I mean,
I
what
mean,
you
whatever
do in there is up
happens,
to you.
happens.
like if I join a prison gang or something? I mean, I'll take less.
Do you guys like that segment? You
Yeah,
like
that
that?
was interesting.
You like that?
Interesting. Can't wait to see.
Can't-
how
I can't
it
wait
goes.
for
Crap.
Friday.
Come up with some more.
Huh?
You can't wait for
Saturday,
Friday.
we're gonna
Yeah,
need some
Saturday.
Friday or Saturday, whichever day we do it.
Let's do it Friday.
I-
After,
I need
the,
to
after
work
the
all
basketball
day.
game.
I need to consult with my wife before I do this.
Saturday. would
Why?
be
What does
much
she have to
better.
do with anything? You're the one eating crap.
It's $500.
You made the decision on your own.
You're gonna give me $500.
If you eat dog shit, yeah, I will.
He shook on it. He has to.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
What do you? Hold on. What are you gonna do if you eat it and he says, I'll get you later. I'll Venmo you later.
No, I'm not
then
doing
we
it
will
until I
jump
see the
him.
cash. Yeah.
No, if he eats dog shit, I will literally. I will either Venmo him right there, or I'll hand him.
No, I will
$500
have you
cash.
Venmo one of them two before I do it, and they can either send it back to you if I bail, or
No,
send it to me.
I'm gonna keep that
I'm
money.
gonna run. Run,
I would
Forrest.
hope I could trust you guys if I.
To
No,
be
yeah.
honest, if you give me a
Fucking
heads
dog
up that
food.
you're gonna do it, I'll try to show up with some cash.
It's fine as long as the money hits my bank account.
Yeah,
$500.
they'll get you one way or
Carter, you
another.
wouldn't do it for $500. I put $500 cash on that table right now. Went outside,
No.
got a piece of dog poop this big.
No, keep in mind we get to choose the dog poop.
It's 25% of a Boston Terrier sized dog turd.
None. That's.
We already agreed on that.
I don't remember.
It's about an
doing that.
inch in size. Inch
no,
to 2 inches.
No.
Yeah, an inch is about what you were talking
Okay,
about.
yeah, an inch. That what you just did with your
Yeah,
fingers
that's
was
not an inch.
that's like 4 inches right there.
Well, not
That's 4 inches. If that's 4 inches,
It's like Cody didn't measure
What
it.
are you lying?
Oh,
This is 1 inch.
yeah, I made inches, babe.
That is 1 inch, right there.
okay, yeah.
1 inch.
I have so many questions for Cody right now, but I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
I don't know what you got to talk about. All right, moving on from
Ugh,
dog
shit.
turds.
Football.
Football. So last weekend, you had 4 games. I went 4-0. No big deal. Jordan and Matt went 1-3.
Playoffs don't matter.
You lost money.
For a second,
And
there, I
Connor
thought-
was even there at 2-2. So moving on this week, we got 2 games on Sunday. It's Championship Sunday. Your first game is Chiefs at home against the Titans. Chiefs laying 7.5. Your second game, Niners home against Packers. Niners also laying 7.5. Who are your locks this week, Connor?
Easy one. I'm going Green Bay plus 7.5. I think they win, and 7 points is quite a bit. Kansas City game, I really don't know because they just put up 51 points against.
After being
In
down.
3 quarters. In 3 quarters, they
They
scored
put up
51
28 points in 1 quarter.
They scored 0 points in the first quarter. They scored 51 the rest of the game.
Yes. So I could definitely see them if they winning by a touchdown. But I think it'll be a closer game, so I'm gonna go Tennessee plus 7. I think Kansas City pulls it out, but we'll see.
Oh dang, man! Those are your locks.
That's what I said, ain't it?
Man.
Who you got, Jordan?
Lock it in.
Well, the first one I hate to copy off you, but I'm going Green Bay plus 7.5. I mean, San Francisco's good, and I see San Francisco pulling this out. But Green Bay's got Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is the most clutch quarterback I've ever seen play, and there's no way he's going to lose more than 7, in my opinion. So lock that in. And for the Kansas City game, it's hard to ignore that Patrick Mahomes and that Kansas City offense. I mean, 51 points, it's unreal. But the Titans, you know what? They're hot, and they got a guy named Derrick Henry that is just steamrolling everybody. And I don't think Andy Reid's going to have an answer for Derrick Henry. So I want to put Titans plus 7.5. Not only do I think Titans do that, I think the Titans win, and I think we see the Tennessee Titans back in the Super Bowl. Nashville's going to be a crazy place. I can't wait to party with them. It's going to be a fun Super Bowl.
I think you're wrong there, but I like your enthusiasm.
I like
with
the
Titans.
enthusiasm, but I think you're dead wrong.
You've been shitting on him up until now.
The
So.
Chiefs are on fire. I got the Chiefs minus the 7.5. I think they win by 8. I think they win right at 8. I've got 30-22 Chiefs. In the second game, Packers at the Niners. The Packers just got destroyed by the Niners not that long ago, if you remember. But I think I got the Packers. I take the Packers. I'd take the Packers money line. I think they win the game. I don't know why. I'm Aaron Rodgers. I don't think Jimmy Garoppolo can win the
I'm
big
sticking
game.
with what I said, Green Bay and Kansas City.
Yep.
I think
Green
you're
Bay,
sleeping
Kansas
on-
City. I definitely take them plus the 7.5, and I honestly would take them money line too, and roll into the Super Bowl. Packers Chiefs.
I think you're sleeping a little bit on Jimmy G there. I mean, spending all that time behind Tom Brady. Now, what San Francisco's got, I mean, I think you're sleeping on him a little bit.
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm dead wrong, but I don't see it. Maybe it's just because I want the Packers. I'm rooting for the Packers. Of the 4 teams left, I'd go in a rooting factor. I'd go Packers, Titans, Chiefs, Niners.
Mine would be
Okay.
like Niners, Packers, Titans, Chiefs. You can flip-flop the Packers and Titans, though. But
Who you got, Matt?
So, I want to see Andy Reid get another Super Bowl ring, or get a Super Bowl ring. 'Cause I don't think he has one.
Yeah, it'd be his first. It'd be a second Super Bowl appearance. His first win, if they did win.
But I feel like Jordan said, Tennessee is hot right now.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends what Kansas City defense does.
Right.
I'm gonna go Tennessee. I think
Plus
they
7.5.
plus
to win.
7.5. I think it's gonna be a blowout.
You think they win?
Yeah.
You think Tennessee blows out the Kansas
Yeah.
City Chiefs?
I
What?
say
What
they
they
win by
done,
10 or
Cody?
more.
I will bet Jordan's $500 that he's going to pay
I'll
me
bet you-
and turn it into $1,000.
I'll bet you $50 they win by 10.
The Titans win by
Yeah.
10.
Take that bet, Cody. Take that bet.
Is that serious right now?
Yeah.
So, for everybody watching, Matt just bet me $50 that the
Tennessee
Titans
wins by
win
10.
by 10 against the Kansas
Wow.
City Chiefs.
Yeah.
How you feel about that bet?
I feel fantastic.
Can I
I'm
also take that
I'm
bet?
about to be
Well, that's not good,
$550 richer by
Aren't
the
you
end
the
of this
I'll
weekend.
yeah, I am a Titans fan, but I don't think they win by 10.
I think they win by 10.
guys are
okay, I'll take that bet for $25.
20. All right, deal.
You guys are underestimating.
All
This
right.
team beat the New England
That is
Patriots,
2
who
bets.
had one of the best defenses all year. They beat
Matt
the
just lost
best
$75.
team.
I just need to
Thank
confirm.
God Brooke does not listen to
I just
this
need to
podcast.
confirm because maybe I heard you wrong. You think
Just
you
be quiet.
bet
Just
me-
be quiet for a second.
Go ahead.
Tennessee beats Kansas City by 10.
Whoo!
Lock it in.
$50. Okay.
And then next, I think it's going to be a repeat of Week 12. San Francisco's going to have their day with Aaron Rodgers.
So Tennessee and San Fran.
I got San Fran winning by 10.
I just got one thing to say. If it's Kansas City and Green Bay, the NFL's rigged.
No.
If it's
I think those
Tennessee
are-
and San Francisco, I will be shocked if
I
that
think
is the
everybody
Super Bowl.
will.
I would be so
Not
happy
one
about
person in the entire world would have picked that.
Well,
Trust
I'm
me,
gonna
I
go-
would absolutely love to see Tennessee make it,
I would too.
that.
but
Too.
I don't think they're going to beat Kansas City.
No.
I really don't.
I don't think I know.
You don't even think they're going to pull out a nail biter at the last minute. You think they're going to run
Man.
away and win by double digits in
10
Kansas
points.
City.
It's a touchdown and field goal.
Let me ask you this, Cody. How
I
much
know
would it
exactly what it is.
How much would it take you for you to try to go tackle Derrick Henry? Or Derrick Henry.
I would do that for free, just for fun, just to try. I'm not going to
I would
tackle him.
not
I have
do
no
that for free.
chance. I have no
would
chance.
crush
I'd
us.
rather
It'd be fun
box
to try.
somebody.
Exactly.
That's like just setting a fridge in your backyard and running full speed at it and trying to tackle it.
You have
No,
the
I'm
same
just
amount
gonna-
of chances as that Chiefs.
I'm going to
defense.
let
No
him
chance.
get a little bit past me, and then I'm going to try to
So you're gonna come up from
swipe at his
behind.
ankles. I'm going to hit his ankles.
Honestly,
Okay.
thinking about it,
Shoestring tackle.
I'll bet you 50 just straight up who wins
On what?
the AFC title game. Chiefs or Titans.
I got the Chiefs.
I got the Titans.
Do we have another 50 here?
I'm about to be $600 richer by the end of the weekend.
Take it.
$50.
We're gonna eat some turd. And we're
Yeah.
gonna watch some football.
All right. Yeah. Sounds like a good week.
Sounds like a casual
Alright,
week.
Sounds
So
like
here-
a perfect Sunday.
Let's get these bets out there. We have Matt and Cody, $50 that Tennessee wins by 10.
10.
They have to win by
I have
10.
Chiefs plus 10, essentially.
Yes. Me and Matt bet same thing, but $25.
Yep.
And then Cody and Jordan just bet straight up that Tennessee will win. Cody has Kansas City.
Are you serious right now?
I'm serious.
Oh, my God. All right, sweet.
I love it.
I
love it.
feel great.
Tennessee loses, this will be my last time on the show.
Yes.
I cannot wait
I'm
till
gonna run
3
away.
o'clock
Step down.
on Sunday. 3
Hell
o'clock
yeah.
on Sunday. Oh, my goodness. You guys are insane. Out of your mind. I'm so confident right now.
3 o'clock on Sunday.
Taylor's going to
at
be pissed
work.
if Cody loses all this.
Well, it's $100. I mean, I'd still be up 400.
So, yeah, say be up 400.
I'd still be up 400. If I lose those bets, I really got to eat that dog turd.
What if you do
I
it
will
and she
give
like
Taylor-
says she doesn't
Okay,
want to
real
kiss you
quick.
ever
I was gonna
again?
say I'll give Taylor $50. She kisses you immediately after
Oh.
you eat the turd.
tongue
Deal.
and all.
All right. I got one question about that bet. So if you chew it and spit it out, does that count? Or
No.
No, you have to
You gotta
I'm
swallow
not
it.
chewing it. I'm putting it
Okay,
in my mouth.
that is
I hope it
totally
get- I hope
worth
it gets
$500.
It is
Stop.
going down my throat. I'm not even going to taste it. You guys don't understand. I'm going to throw it in my mouth, take a drink, swallow it, and it's done.
Do you work Sunday?
No, I don't work Sunday.
You work Monday?
I do.
You probably call off sick. There's no way you're not gonna get sick from eating that.
God.
I don't understand what you guys are saying.
You're eating dog poop. What do you
It's
mean? You're not
$500?
What is your
an
dog eat?
absurd conversation?
It is. It really is.
Can we get Taylor to make sure like your dogs are like eating something?
If
just
there's a doctor
bad for
listening,
them?
please tweet at me and make sure that I'm going to be okay.
Would
but-
you do it for
I mean,
$290?
I watched Murr do it for $290.
Would you do it?
I
for
wouldn't do it for
$290?
$290. No.
If I had $290 right now,
No.
300.
Maybe.
so you would do it?
Nah, maybe. What do you need money so bad for?
Don't. It's not that I
Let it drop
need it. It's just the fact that I'm really not going to taste it. I'm just throwing it in my mouth like a pill and taking a drink.
That's what you think until it
swallowing,
gets
and it's
stuck.
gone.
I
in
don't.
your throat.
I don't know what kind of pills you're taking, but when I take like a Tylenol,
I mean, I get
and
it.
do
It's
that,
pretty
I
big.
still taste the Tylenol.
Pretty big.
Yeah, I mean,
For
I
a
just-
second, though. $500?
Yeah, you're gonna taste dog shit.
For at maybe 30 seconds.
Hey, just remember, spitters are quitters.
I'm not going to chew it up, so I'm not going to have a chance
Well,
to
if
spit.
if this actually goes down, I want to make some side bets on whether you throw up. We'll have a couple side.
I mean,
bets
I'll
going
take
on.
that bet, too. I bet
No,
I do
not,
throw
you're
up.
not in that. That's the
Will
us
Cody
three.
throw up? Will Cody like just?
This will
gag
all be
for
live
10
streamed on
minutes?
Instagram Live.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
You do
Yeah,
Instagram, and I'll do
come on.
Facebook.
Yeah.
I'll do.
We'll
the
cover
Twitter.
all, and then Twitter. Yeah, you're going.
I'll go viral.
Yeah, sure.
You gotta wear. You gotta wear your shit brown too.
Breaking news: Browns fan eats dog shit.
Browns fan eats their season.
I'm gonna consult some outsiders.
What if it was
before I do
SJ's?
this.
Who's
That's a big
SJ?
turd.
It's
That's
a
a
win-win.
he's a
What
massive.
if it was one of those Great Danes that your mother?
Absolutely not. That's more than 25% of what I'm talking about.
It's the whole turd of.
That's disgusting. Those dogs are huge.
I almost don't want.
That
Cody
wouldn't
to
fit in
do
my
it
mouth.
anymore.
I absolutely
here.
want Cody to do it.
Nice. But
I'm
we're
excited.
Here,
It's
so
gonna
Jordan
be a
doesn't
good
want to
weekend.
because he's gonna be out $500.
No, honestly, if you eat dog poop for that, you deserve the 500.
So if he backs out, can I jump in?
$500.
No,
What'd you say?
If you back out, can I jump in?
You would do it for $500?
I mean, if it's gonna be real cold hard cash,
$500 in your account.
I don't know. If I saw $500 in front of me right now,
It changes when the money's in front of you, doesn't it?
I mean, just you watched the video of Murr doing it on a you saw how fast it was over
Sal
with.
reacted more than Murr did.
Yeah,
Murr
I'm
was
sure
just
Sal was
laughing up and just
disgusted.
he
holding his
was
money.
he loved it until like after Murr ate it, and then he was in the corner throwing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, $500. It's only gonna last for a second.
Hey,
You
we'll
take-
see. We'll see.
You take the next day because the show comes out on Friday, and you think about that,
I will.
and then we'll regroup. I want to
On
say Sunday.
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 It's gonna happen on
You got
Sunday.
2 days
yeah.
to think about it.
Can we do this at like 1 or 2 or 1 noon or 1?
Hey, you call me and
So
tell
I
me when
can
I
be
need to
over
be
there?
there. Call me in the morning so I know I'll be up and I'll be there.
All right. All right. So that's
Going
gonna
to
end the
bank
show here.
tomorrow.
We'll keep you updated, I guess. I don't
Will
know.
Cody eat poop?
I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but I
Oh
can't
my
wait to
God.
see.
We'll put a Twitter poll out Friday afternoon.
What a turn from this show. We gave away a free Fire Stick, and now Cody's about to eat
I think
dog
we have a title for the show here.
If you're
Will
listening,
Producer.
Cody eat dog crap?
Mr. Producer here.
$500 for dog crap? Question mark.
everybody, I'm gonna put a poll out on Twitter. Would you eat dog poop for $500 cash? 25% of a dog turd, not a full dog tooth like
Dude.
turd,
How you
like
gonna eat that
a
too?
daggone
I hope it's
sushi
like
roll.
the biggest turn.
But I'm talking 1 inch of dog poop for $500.
I guarantee that loses by 75%.
Oh, by far.
No, I think it's gonna be like
$50.
60-40.
yeah.
60-40 no.
Yeah. Well,
Let's put that. We should put that out before the show airs.
You put that out tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Put that out tonight. For
So if you are a Twitter follower and you're wondering why that poll was posted tonight,
This is
Now you
why.
know.
now you know why.
I
We'll
kind of
tweet it
want
out and like tune in Friday. To see.
and then really tune in on
Stay
Sunday.
tuned in Instagram Sunday.
Oh man! All right, let's end this. I need to.
Yeah.
I need to.
I think
figure
Jordan
something
has
out.
one thing he
Actually,
wants to talk about.
Okay, go ahead.
So I did want to bring up something here. Your kids, Paxton and Cody, they started a Cave
Paxton
Kids
and
Media.
Cody.
Or Paxton and Carter. Sorry.
What are you
know,
doing hanging out with my kids?
it's okay. Me and Paxton started our own thing.
That's a strange relationship there.
Go ahead, Jordan.
Especially if somebody's about to eat dog poop. I just
I
happened to
bet
see
Paxton would do it.
I'd make
You
my kid eat
pay
it for
Paxton
$500.
$500, he will eat dog poop.
this. Paxton
And
only
chew
went
it.
with $500.
I could give Paxton a corn dog and he would do it.
You could
You
Speaking
gotta
of
take the
them-
breading off.
Yeah,
Speaking of
true.
them, they started Cave Kids Media, and it seems to be off to a good success.
Yeah.
of the
Cave
chart.
Kids
you have
Media-
little ones. Check it out.
What do you think of the new video, Cody?
It's good. I mean, the experiment that they did, it was good.
What'd
Yeah.
they make?
The foam with the exploding thing.
Oh yeah.
The
What
green
was
slime.
what was the last part? The snow.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
no
good.
snow.
They're
It
doing.
was.
I mean, they're doing better than we are.
Really? And I kind of wanted to congratulate them for starting it, so I got them a gift. I got them a book here that they can read on the show. It's called B is for Basketball.
There we
I think
go.
it's called B is for baller.
Baller.
Same thing.
It says baller.
Jordan can't read yet.
Paxton and Carter will read that book to Jordan.
Yeah, pretty much.
Next episode of Cavemen Kids Media, episode 3 coming out soon. B is for baller. A 2-year-old and a 3-year-old read to a 22-year-old.
I mean, say what you want, but at the end of the day, Paxton and Carter, after reading this book, they're going to understand one thing. That ball is life.
Ball is life.
I hope they understand that.
Fair enough. All right, that was episode 45 of the Cavemen Media podcast. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going to happen, but I appreciate you guys listening.
Lots of promises have been made.
A lot of money.
A lot of us
I
are going
hope
bankrupt.
is going to be exchanged.
Right, there's roughly $600-ish up in the air
Yep.
this weekend.
Give or take.
Bank
But yeah,
up
so-
dry.
Hopefully I'm here next week. But that's it. We appreciate you guys. Follow the show at Cavemen Media. Follow Connor at Real Connor Gray. Follow Matt at Matt the Ranger and Jordan
go.
at Jordan Lease and myself at Sports Dad Ohio. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on Sunday.
Connor, play the music.
Thank you, Matt.